Hello and a very warm welcome. Your Zandvoort qualifying reaction as Lando Norris is on pole from Max, Oscar Piastri third. An interesting qualifying, and wow, we should have a good race on our hands tomorrow. We jump into qualifying and Logan Sargent missed qualifying after a big crash in practice 3. Williams tried their best to get him out, but the damage was just too much. And yeah, big mistake by Logan. Perez then very angry with Lewis Hamilton after he thought he was blocked. Perez did top the timesheets in Q1, so I don't think there'll be any action regarding that. And Daniel Ricciardo and Esteban Ocon get knocked out. We jump into Q2 and a big shock. As the Q2 shocks happen, Lewis Hamilton out in 12th, and Carlos Sainz as well out. Two massive, big contenders out in Q2. Both of them out qualified by Alpine and Williams. Then we jump into Q3 and Gasly has done a mega effort to get into Q3. And Lando Norris claims his 4th pole, a great lap. Really good. And we got the two title rivals, 1 and 2. That's going to be spicy tomorrow. So, star of the session, I would give it Lando Norris. And I would got to give a shout out to Alex Albon, who's up there in 8th in the Williams. Yeah, but yeah, star of the session, I would go Norris. So let's run down the order. P1, Lando Norris. A great lap, a perfect lap, the perfect way to restart after the summer break. Now he's got to nail the start. That has been a big weakness of Lando Norris. Now it's not a mega run down into turn 1, but he still needs to get a good start. Max knows he has to be aggressive as you can't really overtake round Zandvoort. P2, Max, he will be going all guns blazing into turn 1 because, he's got to hope Norris bottles the start again. P3, Oscar Piastri. Quite a ragged lap in the end. 4th, George Russell. I tell you what, that's a pretty decent effort, given his teammates down in 12th. P5, a much improved qualifying for Perez, but he was still 3 or 4 tenths off his teammate. P6, Charles Leclerc. Ferrari looking absolutely mucky again. 7th, Fernando Alonso. That's the best he can do. 8th, Alex Albon. Superb effort in the Williams. Really good. Now, if he can get a good start, there's no reason why he should not be scoring points tomorrow. 9th, Lance Stroll. Again into Q3. 10th, Gasly. Superb by Gasly. He goes very well around this track. He got a podium here last season. And again into Q3. 11th, Carlos Sainz. Disaster for smooth operator. 12th, Lewis Hamilton. Wow. That is an absolute disaster for them two. 13th comes 1-1 ahead of Ricciardo. 14th, Nico Hülkenberg, who's had a terrible weekend so far. He's hit the wall twice. Still beats Magnussen, but a terrible weekend so far for Hulk. 15th, Magnussen. 16th, Daniel Ricciardo. He's got bad memories from this track. He broke his hand here and he's out in Q1. 17th, Ocon. That's a shocker. 18th and 19th, the Saubers, who are basically nowhere this season. 18th, Valtteri Bottas. 19th, Guan Yu Zhou. And 20th and last comes Logan Sargent, who missed qualifying altogether after a big crash in dank conditions. Put his foot down on the grass, recipe for disaster, into the wall, misses qualifying. Not going to do his confidence any good, given it's already on the floor. Join me tomorrow for race reaction. It's going to be spicy. Lando, Max. Is Lando going to get a good start? Or is he going to fluff it again? Max, he's going to send it. Is there going to be contact between the two protagonists? Bring it on tomorrow. I'm excited. Not the best track for racing, but hopefully it rains or we see some spice. Great lap by Lando Norris. Fair play. now he needs to convert.